The man unzipped the tent flap only to discover a terrifying sight. A large black bear had suddenly appeared nearby, seemingly searching for food. Panicked, he urgently told his wife beside him not to make a sound, lest they become the bear's breakfast. Then, holding their breath, the couple prayed incessantly for the bear to leave quickly. 20 seconds later, hearing no movement outside, the man assumed the bear had departed. But when he pulled the zipper open again, he witnessed an even worse scene. The bear, seemingly drawn by the scent of humans, was rapidly approaching the tent, and this bear was enormous, a full 2 meters long. The couple was terrified. How could humans possibly fight such a colossal beast? They frantically searched the tent for anything they could use to fight back, but all they found was a bottle of pepper spray. The woman suddenly remembered that all their useful gear had been left outside the tent the night before. Terrified, the couple could only listen to the sounds outside, frozen in place. By now, the bear had reached the tent, circling it while growling incessantly. It seemed to be waiting for the perfect moment to attack. Suddenly, the bear tore open the tent flap. In the ensuing chaos, the woman's arm was bitten, blood gushing freely. The man quickly pulled her behind him, frantically swatting and kicking at the bear. But the more he fought back, the more excited the bear became. With a final roar, it lunged and bit into the man's leg. The pain made him scream in agony. Seeing this, the woman finally turned to act. She grabbed the pepper spray and sprayed it directly into the bear's face. The bear, stung by the burning sensation, fled in panic. Watching her husband's leg torn and bleeding, the woman quickly tore off pieces of cloth from her clothes to bandage his wound. They thought they were finally safe, but unexpectedly, the bear returned. It clamped its jaws onto the man's leg and began dragging him forcefully toward the tent entrance. The woman clutched his hand tightly, but the bear's strength was overwhelming. The man was dragged out of the tent. Helpless, she watched as the bear tore into her husband. In the end, the bear devoured him, leaving only scattered limbs behind. But one man wasn't enough to satisfy the bear's hunger. It then turned and charged toward the woman. Seeing this, the woman abandoned the tent and fled desperately into the forest. Running too hastily, she stumbled and tumbled down the hillside. After rolling several times, her head slammed hard against a rock. She instantly lost consciousness and passed out. When she awoke 2 hours later, she couldn't tell if the bear had left desperate. She screamed for help, but who would be in this vast, untamed forest? Despair began to set in. At this critical moment of life and death, she could only draw strength from the love her husband had given her. And so, clutching her injured arm, the woman continued her desperate flight.